So today we are going to be talking about performance max campaigns, particularly analyzing um, performance of the performance max campaigns at the product level. Most of you know that performance max is one of the campaign types within Google Ads. It essentially allows you to target all of Google's inventories from a single campaign. You don't have to set up a separate standard search campaign, shopping campaign, YouTube campaign, remarketing campaign, etc. Performance Max is going to be the campaign that allows you to reach out to audiences on all those platforms. But one thing that people usually struggle when it comes to optimizing Performance Max campaign is how to analyze the performance of products. If you are, connecting the Performance Max campaign with your, let's say, Google Merchant Center's product feed, you want to know which specific products, if you're running an e-commerce based campaign, which specific products are performing better and which of them are just costing you money. So to do that, first of all, you need to run the campaign for some time to get enough data for you to analyze. Let's say you have been running the campaign for about a month and a half or so, and now it's time for you to analyze. What we are going to do is we are going to go to the campaign section, and we are going to be setting performance max on the new interface. On the old one, it's a bit different, but on the new interface, you can select performance max so that all the max campaigns are selected, and you can see them to the right side of the screen as in this tabular form. And this is easier for us to now see which campaigns have spent the most amount of money and how they have been performing. So the time window is set to, let's say, for the last 45 days, 49 days or so, from Feb 1st till March 19 till date. So for this time window, we are seeing that if I click on the cost column, so that it's ordered from maximum to minimum, I can see that this particular campaign has spent the most budget. And the ROAS in the case of this campaign is pretty good. It's 5.08. The ideal ROAS would be something more than 3.5 in the case of all these campaigns for this business. So this is really, really good. In this case, we have C 3.5, 3.32, 6. Pretty much most of these performance max campaigns are performing well, other than one or two. And the ones that are not performing well, they're not spending the most budget. But let's say for analysis purposes, we are choosing the campaign that is giving us the most ROAS, but we still want to see if there's still room for improvement. Are there still products within these campaigns that are costing us money? It would be better for us to channel that budget over to other products that are already performing well, so that we get even better ROAS from this particular campaign. So to do that, let's say we are clicking on this one, and then we are going to go to the asset groups. And over here, we are seeing there are two asset groups we have added within this campaign. So asset groups means it's a list of assets, including images, headlines, and descriptions, and videos, etc. You can group your campaigns into different asset groups and choose particular products for each assets to ensure that the messaging is super customized for what the customers are looking for. So anyways, that's a different thing area. What we want to do is we want to analyze which of these two assets are spending the most amount of advertising dollars, and what specific products are mapped to these assets. So to see that, we can go to the table, this table view and take a look at the cost. So we are seeing that PMEX Asset Group 3 is spending the most, so almost 99% of the budget is being spent by this one. It's probably because we have included a number of products within this one, and the number of products included within the other one is quite limited. At least they might be specific to a particular, let's say, particular theme. That's kitchen tiles, and this one is just general, targeting all the products on the website. That's why it makes sense. But what we want to do now is, we found out that PMAX Asset Group 3 is spending the most amount of money allocated to this campaign. What we want to do is go back to the summary section and click on listing groups. On the old interface, you can also see once you select the campaign, you will see listing groups under asset groups as well. But on the new interface, you can't see this information there. So you have to go to the asset group section and click on listing groups. And over here, we are seeing that sorry, we chose the wrong listing groups. The right one was this one, PMEX Asset Group 3, not this one. As I mentioned, there are no products included within this one, so click on this one. And I'm seeing this list of products. Now again, there's one way to analyze this data. So I can take a look at, again, I can order the cost from highest to lowest for each product, and I can see that this particular product it has spent the most amount of money, $531 over the course of 49 days. And the ROAS for this particular product is not really good. It's 2.8, should be at least 3 in the case of this one as well. So what I want to do is I want to filter out the products that are not giving us the greatest return on our spending, right? So one way to do this is, it's a strenuous way, particularly when you have lots of products, right? So when you have thousands of products, it's the most inefficient way to do this. So you can go here and click these products one by one and exclude them if they're not performing well. But a better approach would be to apply some filters. So I want to say, okay, so I want to filter out the products that in terms of cost over the last 49 days or so, they have cost at least $50 or greater, right? And another filter that I want to apply is the ROAS should be at least how much, right? So the ROAS means conversion value divided by cost. That's the ROAS. Be sure not to select this one. It's not all conversion value. All conversion value is not the same as the conversion value that's happening on your website for product purchases. All means the conversion value for clicks and add to carts and all that. So this is not what you want to select. You want to select conversion value divided by cost, this column. And you want to say, okay, if the conversion value divided by cost, our ROAS, is less than 2.1, all the products should be selected, right? So you're going to apply a filter for the products that are giving you a ROAS of less than 2.1, right? So now you see that there are 10 products that are not giving us better ROAS, right? So you see there are 10 products, and pretty much all of them have been excluded except for this one and this one. So what I want to do is I want to select this and this that as well. Um, in your particular scenario, when you are seeing a bunch of products, let's say 50 plus products, you're not going to be choosing them one by one. So you'll select them all and go here and select exclude. Right? So what this will do is basically it will exclude the products that are costing you money, but they're not really performing. So you see here, these products, they have cost us at least $50, but the conversion value is very minimal, and the ROAS is not good. So according to your situation, you can apply different filters as well. So you can say, okay, if the conversion value is less than 2.5, let's say. So now you will seeing some more products, in this case 11. If you set it to, let's say, less than 3, you will now see 13 products. So this is how you are really going to analyze product level performance of your campaigns, and you can really um, give the products that are producing better ROAS an opportunity to spend more and more of your advertising budget, and that way you can really optimize the campaign for conversion value, and the ROAS that you would be getting will justify the cost, and your performance max campaigns objectives will be achieved. That's all for today's video. I will get back to you with some more interesting tips around these campaigns in future videos. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, make it a point to subscribe to this channel so that you get those timely notifications. And if you're someone who runs campaign within the Google Ads platform, you will get some benefit from this video. Thank you very much if you have watched the video this far, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Have a wonderful day. Bye.